great toy invention can come from anywhere, but few ever make it to the shelf. For the first time ever, one lucky toy maker will get the opportunity of a lifetime. Legendary toy company Mattel will make their toy and sell it all across America. But first, they need to present their toy to a panel of experts.
I look at over 10,000 toys every year.
Jim Silver, the leading toy reviewer in America.
I think it's a great idea.
Dylan Lauren, founder of Dylan's Candy Bar.
Thousands of toys have crossed my desk, and this is unlike anything I've ever seen.
And Jen Tan, creative director of toys at Pixar Animation Studios. If they make it past these experts, they'll move on to the fiercest judges of all. Noah.
Just roll off the top.
Alira, hot chocolate, double whip.
Alira.
Let's go.
Toby. And Sophia Grace.
I'm ready.
After the judges have tested, debated,
It just doesn't look well done. No! I disagree with you, Alira. Okay. Yes!
and deliberated,
Have you come to a decision?
This is gonna be really hard, but only one of you can make it to the finals.
Welcome to the Toy Box, where the stakes are high and the judges are just slightly taller than Barbie.
My name is Kim, I'm from Los Angeles, and I am a creative exec at an internet company. My toy is Wiggies. Wiggies are dolls with interchangeable hair. You build the hair onto the doll piece by piece. I've been working on Wiggies for about 4 years, on and off. I have a day job, so I put in a lot of nights and weekends, and I think I've taken it a long way from idea to execution. I've always kind of loved wigs. I lived in New Orleans for a long time, did a lot of Mardi Gras, have quite a collection of wigs. I really want kids to get creative, mix and match, and wig out. I don't know.
Hi, Kim.
Hello.
Welcome to
Thank
my
you.
hallway. How did you come up with this idea, Wiggies?
I love changing my hair up. I've had it lots of different colors through the years.
Same.
Yeah.
I'm currently changing mine from brown to gray. Go in there, give them all the wiggy you got.
Wiggy, wiggy.
Wiggy, wiggy. Good luck,
Thank you.
Kim.
Nice to meet you.
You too. Break a hairdo.
This has been a 4-year process. I have spent lots of mental energy on this, lots of physical energy. I want to see it succeed. I don't want all the work to be for nothing. Hi, I'm Kim. I'm the inventor of Wiggies. And with Wiggies, you don't just style your doll's hair, you create it. So with just one doll, you can do literally thousands of hairstyles. And you do this by building the doll's hair piece by piece onto the head, okay? So she has holes in her head, so it's just as easy as snapping that in. So like, this is a totally different look with these bangs, and then we haven't even gotten a color yet.
Do you think these big holes in the head they get a little scary to me, but I don't know if little girls would think so or no?
No, I agree. Like, you'd have to kind of make sure they're hidden.
It's a pretty big category when you talk about dolls. You add in fashion dolls and baby dolls and old doll sales, it's over $6 billion. So there is potential there.
So what comes in one purchase?
So you'd have one doll, and then at least enough to make 2 full styles.
And how much is the starter kit?
Maybe 50 if you have a couple styles in it.
That's a
I
little
don't know.
expensive. You need to stay under 40 and preferably under 30, maybe 35. But when you go to the doll aisle, especially larger dolls, you don't see many things unless they have electronics over that price point.
Okay.
Why'd you choose a baby doll? It should be more like a Barbie or more like a fashion doll type of face.
The look of the age of the doll.
I can see that.
My 1-year-old doesn't have that much hair.
And you could do more complicated ones too for even older girls, like more holes and then like smaller hair pieces if you want to get more intricate.
A lot of extensions. All right, Dylan.
I think they're really fun to play with, and the different types of hair and ethnicities you can learn about. What scares me a little is the age of the doll, but I think it should go to the toy box, for sure.
Jen,
You haven't kind of put in any thought into the actual doll design of the sculpt of the face and the age. So there is, you know, a lot of work to be done in that respect. But overall, like, it's so much fun. I would say send you to the toy.
Congratulations. Now you're on to the judges in the toy box.
Oh my gosh, thank you. Thank you so much. I can't believe I made it through. It's an amazing feeling to have experts validate an idea that I've had for so long.
I'm Peter. I'm from Camarillo, California. I'm a toy designer and inventor. I live with my beautiful wife, Susan, my son, Aaron, and my daughter, Brooklyn, and, of course, my dog, Ginger. Hey, guys. Shh. Guys, quiet. Quiet, guys. I've invented this really cool toy, and I call it Jump Sticks. Jump Sticks! My son scooters around a lot, and he couldn't get enough height to his jumps. But my daughter, at the exact same time, she was using a pogo stick. What if you take a pogo stick, and you combine it with a scooter, boom, and you get Jump Sticks.
You got a scooter.
I do. This is Jump Sticks.
How did you come up with this idea?
My son and I are sort of like a co-team.
A co-team?
Yeah, co-team. So dad and son, basically we came up with Jump Sticks because he couldn't get enough height off the curb. And they said, hey, why don't we put like a pogo stick inside, and then you could get a little bit more height to it. And we actually are starting to apply it to skateboards as well.
Well, skateboards don't have handles.
Yeah, well, now we will.
Then it would just become a scooter.
Yeah, it would be a scooter.
Okay, all right.
Yeah.
Are you nervous to be here today with it?
I'm excited, actually.
I want to see you pogo that thing one more time. Can you do it?
Yeah.
Here he comes. Nice. All right, scoot through this door. I wish you all the best.
Thank you, Eric.
I think you're going to do great, man.
Excellent.
Give him everything you got.
I will do that. Thank you, sir. Hi, I'm Peter.
Hey.
Hi. And this is Jump Sticks. It's a traditional scooter, which I basically then retrofitted with the top in it. Inside, there is a compression spring, so it's like Jump Sticks, and it pops out. So basically, you can ride it like any scooter, and then push down, and then you jump back up.
Okay.
How high can you get off the ground?
I'm not as agile or as light as a boy.
Yeah, do it.
Yeah, you should.
get the
But probably a good couple of
But
more
do you need
inches.
to jump off a curb, or can you just...
Usually you can, and you can do little hops there too as well.
I'm trying to get the feel.
You get the feel, that's right.
Oh,
Be a little bit
careful.
more softer.
Now I got about 1 inch off the ground. How high do you foresee getting?
Yeah.
I mean,
I'd say anywhere from maybe 1 to 4 or 5 inches, depending on how
that's a
good...
big difference.
It is.
I mean, 1 inch is just barely off the ground. 5 inches is really getting up there.
There are tons of scooters at Pixar. We just travel around on
that's awesome.
scooters.
Yeah, I love that, yeah.
But I mean, I think people would go crazy if they could, you know, jump.
So the scooter is the pogo sticks part of the scooter, or you sell separately?
It's basically, it's sold separately.
So you're selling the jump stick feature to fit on any scooter.
All the scooters with that same diameter shaft it will fit on.
If I'm a company, I'm not selling this extension because I'm going to be liable. You know, I'm going to be liable. Kids jumping, I'm relying on their wheels. You'd have to make the whole thing. Dylan, what are your thoughts?
Well, I've seen a lot of accidents happen from these things, and to add a piece at the point it's in where it's not totally, you know, fitted to various scooters, and we haven't designed the one scooter, I don't think it's ready for the toy box, unfortunately.
I guess it's hard because I haven't seen it like in action, so I'm not like super wowed by what it can do. But I'm gonna say yes to the toy box.
Oh, thank you.
All right, up to me. I like the idea of being on a scooter and being able to jump. My concerns, safety. The second one, seeing it actually work. Based on what I'm seeing here today, I think you have something that could be really good, something that fits in this billion-dollar category, but there's still too many questions. Therefore, it's game over. It's not going to the toy box.
All right, thank you.
All right, thank you.
Thank you.
This is just one little setback, but tomorrow's another day, and I'll just keep on going. I have high hopes for Jump Stick going forward. All right? Yeah. Yeah, all good.
Coming up,
Awesome.
This is kind of a waste of money and time.
Look into my eyes. Hello.
Not my head.
You got to be kidding me on this one.
Hello, America. Hi, my name is Jessica. I'm from Lino Lakes, Minnesota, and I'm a stay-at-home mom of our 5 children.
Hi, my name is Dan. I am from Lino Lakes, and wait, let's start again. And what else was I supposed to say? I barely know about myself, so.
This is Dan, my husband, and Dan is a software engineer. We invented a toy called Mazo. It is a maze-building toy that allows children to create mazes by building tiles together.
There really isn't anything like this. The floor is the limit. You know, you fill up your floor, get a bigger floor, go outside, doesn't matter. Like, big a maze as you want, it'll work. I don't know what else to say.
I just want to see how long we could go. There's nothing that ABC loves more than just silence. All right, tell me what we got. What made you guys come up with this idea?
We were watching our young son build a maze out of wooden blocks, and his little sister came and knocked it all over.
Okay, well, what's her name? You forgot your daughter's name.
I have a lot of them.
How many kids do you have?
5.
5 children? How old are you guys, like 25?
Pretty much.
Yeah, we'll go with that.
Sounds good.
Jay-Z was the one who was building the maze, and Emily's the one that knocked them over.
Jay-Z, you have a son named Jay-Z and no one named Beyonce. Okay, are you nervous to go in there? You seem nervous. You don't seem as nervous as you seem.
I might be nervous.
Are you sweating?
It's a good nervous.
But what if you go in there and the mentors are like,
So I think we'll do good.
I love your humble confidence. Dreams or not await you. Go ahead.
Sir.
Thank you.
I was kidding. You got to go right and then left and then left and right and then right. Nope, dead end. I got ya.
We've spent $10,000 getting this up and running. Our kids are also very invested in this.
If we won this and got a contract with Mattel to get Mazo on the shelves, we'd be taking selfies in every store we go to. Hi, I'm Jessica.
And I'm Dan. We are the husband and wife team behind Mazo.
Mazo's innovative design allows very young children to begin creating working mazes every time. Who's ready to experience the Mazo Crazo?
Okay, we are. Let's see it.
Our set comes with 50 pieces.
So all these pieces fit together.
All of them fit together in any direction.
Oh, that's cool.
As you see, we have a couple Hot Wheels here. They love to drive the cars through Mazo and use that as a way to solve the maze.
Would it come with the car?
We currently don't have it coming with the car.
You do need something, though, for the complete out-of-the-box play.
Within the store, within the category, where do you see it being sold? I don't really consider this, you know, typical construction. You know, it's not brick building.
Is it puzzles?
I'm not sure, and I'm trying to get a feel. Is it? I like
bunch
it,
of things.
but is it a puzzle?
We kind of see it as construction, educational, and puzzle. So we kind of have it in 3 categories.
If you're not
Yes.
sure what it is,
Yes.
that's not a good thing.
It appeals to so many people of different age groups, different skills, motor skills, spatial skills. I mean, it's a learning tool. It's so many things. I agree you have to limit it, but I think the masses would enjoy this. I mean, I could play with this all day. And I will.
I would like to see a game in here, even though it's an activity. I really think you need a game. It's time, decision
Yes.
time. I look at the concept. I really like the concept. However, you're going after a really small market. You really have to define what you are. Are you a construction toy? Are you an activity toy? At this point, I don't think this is ready for the toy box.
I think this is an amazing idea. So I'm sending it to the toy box.
Thank you.
You know, there's some stuff that I'd love to see kind of worked on. I think for sure you need to add something else in the actual package for the kid to play with once the maze is finished for complete out-of-the-box play. Overall, I think you've got a really great idea, so I'd say yes to the toy box.
It's big.
Good luck.
I'm really excited to go in the toy box, and overall, I'm confident in Mazo, and I think it's going to stand out.
I am terrified more than I was before, so.
Hi, I'm Joe. I live in Dearborn, Michigan. I invented a game called Dueling Wizards. Now, you actually have the opportunity to duel some of your wizarding buddies with actually spells that take skill. Right now, Dueling Wizards is probably 2 years in existence. I probably have invested $100,000 to $120,000. To have Dueling Wizards on toy shelves across America, that would be a dream come true.
What are you coming at me with there?
My game that I created is called Dueling Wizards.
Can I hold one of those?
Yes, you can. Here you go.
Okay. How in the world did you come up with this?
My son one day wants to have wizard duels, so I come home. Tree branches are cooking in the oven.
Oh!
So I modified cardboard in the beginning. They used tree branches as wands. The cardboard would fly, go, there's your game.
You're a cool dad. Is there a ton of wizard money out there? Like, is there a big wizard industry?
Yeah, it's a multi-billion-dollar industry.
The wizard industry is a multi-billion-dollar industry.
Yes, it's a billion-dollar industry.
Wicked. So I would just fling this at you?
Yeah, but I wouldn't try it like that. I mean, you gotta put some, get some skill going, you know.
Well, I've had Dueling Wizard in my hand approximately 30 seconds. Okay, I see what you mean.
Oh, you're horrible, dude.
Now you're mean, Dad. You were cool, Dad. Now you're yelling at me.
You wanna do it right, you gotta see.
Ow!
See how it works?
Ow! I'm just kidding. All right, here's your wizard wand back. Are you ready to go through the store?
Oh, yes, I am.
I wish you luck, man.
Thank you, my friend.
All my best. Go stir up a brew.
For Dueling Wizards to get a contract from Mattel would be huge. Everything that I put into the game is over 100 grand, so hopefully there's a little magic in the mentor room for me that they can see in my toy. Dueling Wizards is a dueling game, which you can either duel against your opponent by casting spells at an opponent against you, or we have targets that you can also cast spells towards. Spells are cast by placing them down the wand. You cast your wrists. If you're dueling an opponent, what they have to do is use their wand to block the spell. The spells that you see in front of you are the different variations of spells that we have and that we use to cast.
So just to clarify, this is a spell.
That's a spell.
I want to see how much fun this
Yes.
is or isn't. I need to get hit. You have to see what it feels like. Does it hurt or not? Not in my head. Ow, that hurts.
Oh,
It is kind of fun.
it's kind of like fly fishing or something. I don't
if you
get
watch
it.
when they cast spells, that's how it works. This one here is real soft. You can see, you can scrunch it up.
Oh, that's a lot better.
So this one
You
here, too.
can't make it that hard.
Well, everything we do right now is 3D printing,
Okay,
so
yeah.
we're kind of limited.
What kind of material were you thinking?
Very soft foam, similar to what a Nerf dart made out of.
Is there a story behind this? Because one of the reasons why Harry Potter is so, popular is all the books, the stories, the characters are invested.
Where my kids got the idea to duel was watching Harry and his friends duel in the movie. That's why I try to mimic the dueling process of that.
When you buy this, how much is it going to cost to retail?
About $19.
And how much has gone into this whole process of making this?
A little over 100 grand.
I think there's something really cool that you got here in your concept. It's simple. I like the design thinking you put into this, the idea how you've kind of made magic into a physical object. So I would actually say yes to the toy box.
I don't get it. I don't see the magic and the sorcery. It's kind of like I could throw anything at you. I think that this is kind of a waste of money and time. So no.
I look at this, and I'm torn. Jen, you say yes. Dylan, you say no. I guess it's up to me.
Coming up?
Do you want me to come back and bring you a boy one?
If you would.
Wow.
Mazo reminds me of the one time that I was stuck in a cornfield for 3 hours. Oh my gosh, I love that.
I guess it's up to me. Sometimes we get toys in the office and we're just not sure, and we need another opinion. I think in this case, we need another opinion, so I think we're going to send it to the judges in the toy box.
Yes! Thank you. It was a little edgy there for a second, but I feel great. I'm just trying to control everything and get ready for the next step.
My name's Melanie.
I'm Beth.
and our toy is Playlians.
Plush, posable aliens. We wanted to create something children wouldn't get bored with, and they never get bored with Playlians.
A lot rides on, Playlians and our inventions right now because my dad and my husband are both in the oil field industry, and they were both laid off this year because of the industry. So if Mattel picked up Playlians, I think a lot would change in our lives. We would be able to, just do more as a family, like with our children.
Hello.
Hello there.
They're so cute.
Thank you.
Can I?
Absolutely.
Sure.
Hey, guy. Hey, oh, you stop it. Come back here. What are you doing? Where's he going? He's going, hey, cut it out. What do you guys have emotionally invested in this?
Oh, my.
Everything.
This is my oldest daughter, and I love to work with nobody better than her.
All right, well, I'm excited for you. I'm not nervous for you at all. I think you're going to do great. I think you, mother-daughter team, forces unite. Go in there, really have fun.
I think this is definitely the biggest moment in our life.
It is really, really hard getting into the toy industry. You can make 15 phone calls and nobody wants to talk to you. That's where this big break is right now for us. It's like knocking down the wall.
So cute.
These are Playlians. They have come from space to your place.
Playlians are magical creatures that are playful, plush, posable. They come in these capsules that you don't really know what your Playlian will look like until you open it up.
On the shelves, they would come in their space capsule, and the child would have to release them from the capsule.
I'm curious, what was your inspiration for these?
The really inspiration was something that would pique a child's curiosity, seeing something like this, such bright color on a shelf, and they wouldn't really know what they had until they pulled it out. Would you like to open it?
That's cute. Oh, wow, this is super posable.
I'm having trouble understanding the packaging when I go into the stuffed toy aisle. There's so many licensed characters, and there's so many generic characters, you really have to stand out.
So how much would that cost?
We believe that they would retail for about $24.99.
Wow.
This is a pretty, high price point, and I think a lot of parents and maybe even some kids would want to see how they look like out of package before buying,
What I'm loving about them is how soft and cuddly they are, so I want to be able to feel this texture through the packaging.
This was like our initial concept and stuff, and we wanted to just branch off from there and really make them to where the display could show one attached and hanging on, and they could kind of like try me and feel the arms and move and hang on.
All right, Dylan, are we sending the Playlians to the toy box to the judges, or?
Sending them to my home.
Taking them home with you.
These are like Candy-licious colors. I love them. And I just could cuddle with them all day. So I'm sending them to the toy box.
I like the concept. They're fun. That being said, I still think there's work to be done. It's really hard to compete in the stuffed toy area. When kids go down the stuffed toy aisle, they see a whole slew of characters, and most of them they know because they're their favorite characters. Coming in with a new character will be really tough. Therefore, I'm not gonna send this to the toy box.
I'll be really honest, when I first saw it, I was like, what is that thing? And then when I started playing with it, it's a lot of fun, but I think there are some small tweaks to make it a little more appealing, but the playability is amazing, and you have a really quirky style, and I love it, and I would send you to Toy Box.
Yay! Congratulations. The judges will decide.
Thank you so much. Nice to meet you.
Good luck.
I'm so excited that we're one step closer to having the deal with Mattel.
There's not very many people get that opportunity.
Hi, Kim. You remember me?
I do. Good to see you again.
I totally remember you, too.
I'm excited and super nervous. I think Mattel is the perfect company to mass produce Wiggies, and if I win today, it will make 4 years of really hard work worth it.
You've made it into the toy box, which is great. Only one toy is going to make it out of this round, though, and make it to the finals. And you got some stiff competition. They picked 4 toys this time out of 5.
Oh, wow.
In my experience, when it goes good with the mentors, that doesn't necessarily translate that it's going to go well in here.
Right.
Because the judges, they're looking at this from a completely different eye. Judges, reveal yourself. Those are the judges.
Welcome to the toy box.
This is Sophia Grace. This is Toby. This is Alira. And this is Noah. Knock them dead.
So, who likes building stuff? Yeah? 4 out of and like playing with hair. You actually build the hairstyle onto the doll piece by piece.
Cool.
So I snap in the hair like this.
So pretty.
Yeah, and then I keep filling it in because look, there are all these other holes.
So let's get down here and play with some wigging.
Time to wiggle, wiggle. I want to go wiggle, wiggle, wiggle. This is gonna be so fun. This is perfect. Right now, my wiggy is bald.
I like it, Toby. Do you want me to come back to the finals and bring you a boy one?
If you win.
Wow. If.
Is this like real hair?
No, it's doll hair.
My doll is just a colorful doll.
I love it.
God,
Rainbow.
I love that. I think the hair is really cool. I mean, it has every different hairstyle, so it's great. Trying to create the bald-headed wonder. What I don't like about wiggies is it's too hard to put them together.
Toby?
Were these wigs based off real wigs you have in your house?
I bought wigs and I cut them up into pieces. So I cut around the different parts.
How much are you looking for the price for it?
You could get packets of hair for probably like $10, but for the doll and a couple different hairstyles, maybe like $35.
Sophia, go ahead.
How old do you think these dolls are? I mean, with their hair off, they look like babies, but with their hair on, I guess they're like children. Teenagers. Yeah.
That's a great observation. I was thinking that when you manufacture them, then the face would be different.
Yeah.
Do we have any more questions for Kim, or should we let her go?
Yeah, we should let you go.
Thank you. We'll see you back here in the toy box when the judges make their final decision.
Awesome. Thanks,
Take
guys.
care. Say bye, Kim.
See you back in the toy box.
I'm just on pins and needles. I believe in this so much that it would really hurt, I think, like to think that kids didn't like it.
Daniel. Jessica.
Hello, hello.
You made it.
If we win tonight and move on to the finale round, it would be incredible.
When our kids get old, there'll be something there that they can say, hey, we were part of this. We helped make this.
You are one step closer to having a deal with Mattel. They might make Mazo, produce it, sell it all across America.
All limbs crossed.
All limbs crossed.
Yes.
All right, judges, I'd like to introduce you to a couple of my friends. Please reveal yourself. Hello, everyone.
Welcome to the toy box.
Are you ready?
This is Mazo. Mazo is a toy that allows you to build mazes as big as your imagination.
Just start with a start tile and start adding straights, turns, and branches to create your maze.
Who's ready to play some Mazo?
I think we're ready.
Check it out.
On this cactus cube. I'm making a maze, y'all.
They're so cute.
Now, what do you think about the fact that there are actually less kids here than in your actual home?
I'm getting somewhere. I can't find the thing that starts it, like this thing here.
Is it real?
I need. Oh, yeah, thank you. I need it. We need to make it hard. Let's make a harder one. Mazo is a mazo. I made a maze that's gonna confuse every one of you. Mazo reminds me of the one time that I was stuck in a cornfield for 3 hours. 3 hours.
Would you guys like to continue playing Mazo, or would you like to
just
start?
for people's answers, we need to make this hard enough for people not to be able to do it. I really like Mazo. I thought it was a really fun game. I love playing with it, but I wouldn't play with it for like ages. I would probably get bored of it.
Yes. Noah.
Do the cars come with it?
How many of you guys have a toy car at your house?
About like 7 million, 8 trillion, 9 trillion.
We don't have a toy ready to add to our set, but we definitely think we should source one and put one in there with it.
Do you have a jingle for this toy? And if you do, is it kind of like a song?
Daniel, yes, go ahead, sing, please.
Okay, let's...
Well, our tagline is the Mighty Maze Maker.
And then sing it.
The Mighty Maze Maker.
Yes, perfect.
Jazz hands, you're ready, man.
All right.
I think we've asked enough questions now.
Let's let them go. We'll see you back here in the toy box for their final decision.
Bye.
Bye, guys. Thank you so much. This by far far is truly the biggest moment of my life. And I've given birth to 5 kids.
We'll be right back after snack time. Joe, my main wizard.
Hey, how you doing, my man? It's been over 2 years since my son and I started this. It's been over $100,000 invested. So for Dueling Wizards to get a contract from Mattel would be huge.
Now, so you made it through the mentors. You're here in the toy box with all these great toys. And then behind me are 4 wizards. They're the judges. And they're going to decide whether you move on to the finals. And only one toy is going to go. Are you ready to beckon the judges?
Oh, absolutely.
Judges, I command thee to move forward. Present yourself.
Abracadabra!
Say, hey, Joe.
Hey, Joe! Hey, Joe! Nice to meet you, Joe!
Hey, judges, you guys got a lot younger than the last group I met. So here's what we got. We have Dueling Wizards, a game that I created. So how it works is you got your wizard wands, you have spells, right? So this you slide on, and then you flick your wrist just like you're casting a spell.
Like Harry Potter.
Exactly.
Yeah. Harry Potter, Harry Potter. Awesome!
We get this spell's fire, this one's ice, this one's death, so.
Remove this one. We don't want this one around.
Do you guys want to try it out?
Let's do it!
All right, there you go.
I'm gonna kill somebody.
There you have it.
Ooh, I'm taking I didn't even know how to do this. Ice! You are terrible! What? Oh, I hit her! She's on fire! That's my dream. To fling stuff. I got you, Sophia! Sophia, I got you! I got you with death! I'm not really a big fan of wizards. That just kind of bores me. So I wasn't really a big fan. They hurt a little, like when it hurts you in like the back, the face, this and that.
The real spells that are going to be made out of a soft foam.
Does the set come with all of the spells?
Yes, so one set would be one wand with all the different spells, or you could get, if you want to get 2, there's another set that would include 2 different wands or 2 of the same wands, whatever you would choose, and then that would come with 2 sets of all the spells.
Noah, go ahead, yes.
Do you believe in magic?
I'm standing here in front of you guys, so I got to say yes.
All right, are we good? Can we let Joe go?
I think we can let him go.
All right, Joe, congratulations for
Thank
making
you.
it in here.
Everything that I put into the game is over 100 grand, so to win tonight and get one step closer to the finale, it would be amazing.
Wait, can we play another round quick?
Well, Melanie and Beth, we meet again.
Yes, we
Hello.
This time in the toy box.
Yay!
Are you so excited?
Yes. So excited. Our husbands are both in the oil fields and they both got laid off. So winning this show would be so surreal and amazing.
Only one toy's going to make it out of this round. What's it going to mean if they make it through?
Just goosebumps. Walking around, that would be it. It would be just so
Speaking
fantastic.
of goosebumps,
Yes.
there are 4 goosebumps behind me that are called our judges. Are you ready for that?
I would love to meet your judges.
Judges, can you come over here for just a second, please? I'm gonna turn you over to them. No pressure.
Well, guys, these are the Playlians. They come from space. On planet Playlian, they are packaged in a capsule, a space capsule, and sent to Earth, and they can only be released by an Earthling.
Gang, should we play with some Playlians?
I think we should. Let's go.
So do you want to see how they open?
Yeah. Oh, let's see how they open.
So this is what...
Oh my gosh. You can literally hug it. Like, it's so it's squishy and it's bendy.
And if you are afraid of the dark or anything, you can hug them and they'll keep you safe.
Yeah, plushes are fine. But this one just like, there was something that just, look into my eyes. I will eat your flesh and blood. And she said it's good to have while you're in the dark together. I think it's the opposite. Look, this guy can do a split. Dun, dun, dun. I'm E.T. and I can do splits. Playlians are really creepy. I don't need a stuffed animal that has eyes all over the place. Like, do, 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 do.
Yes, Alira, go ahead.
Why did you choose this packaging?
You won't really know what your Playland's gonna look like, you know, until you open them up, and then it's a surprise.
It doesn't really make sense. You could have just put it like where you could see. Then you would get the one that you want. Does it say on the box what alien it is? Because kids might want to know.
We don't name them on the box because they need you to give them a name.
Okay, so we'll see you back here in the toy box for the judges' final decision. Go relax. Try not to think too much about it.
Thank you.
See you guys.
I'm nervous because we need Mattel's help because we're far from professional toy inventors.
If we win tonight, we would go to the finale, and it would just be incredible. Financially, I can't even really express how much it would mean to us.
Coming up, we set the toy box record. We saw 4 amazing toys. Their future is in your hands.
It didn't pop me. You'd get bored eventually. I don't know which one to pick.
Judges, we set the toy box record today. We saw 4 amazing toys. Tonight, these toy makers, their future is in your hands. We have to decide which one of these toys makes it to the finals. So it's up to you guys. We're gonna start with Mazo.
I would play with this toy, but I wouldn't play with it every single day. I feel like after a couple of times of playing with it, I might get a bit bored. I couldn't play with it over like 10 minutes. I thought it was very creative. It kind of just brought out our imagination. We really got to use it.
So now let's move on to Dueling Wizards.
Something I liked about Dueling Wizards was how he made the wands. They're really cool, but I'm not really like a wizard.
Yeah, I'm not a wizard either.
And when I'm looking for the toys, when I want to walk in the room and see the toy, I want to go, wow. It was nice, it just didn't pop me. I don't really understand like what you're meant to do. Yeah. Are you so gotta be kidding me on this one? It's fun, it gets exercise out, everything.
Okay, we don't sound decided. Let's just move on. Playlands.
The one thing that I liked about Playlands is they're soft, they're squishy.
Kind of like me, soft.
You can play with them anytime, and they're flexible, which is so cool. Still, if I were to buy this, I'd be like, this color scheme is kind of cheesy and corny. Yeah.
All right, moving on to Wiggies.
The positive thing about the Wiggies, I thought they were really fun. I mean, I wanted to get down there so much and play with them. And so it's not just got one particular hairstyle, it's got like a hairstyle for everyone. So many hair textures. But something I didn't like about it, it looks kind of like a baby and it's...
Baby in a wig.
Definitely what you need, a baby in a wig.
Okay, well, we've gone through all 4 toys. It's time to make a decision.
Oh my gosh, this is so... I don't know which one to pick.
Their future is in your hands. We have to come to a decision, guys. Okay, toy makers, come on into the toy box. Daniel, Jessica, Joe, Beth, Melanie, Kim. These were 4 amazing toys. The judges, they loved all of them. One of you is one step closer to getting a deal with Mattel and having your dreams come true and have your toy sold all across America. Toby.
Mazo, your toy was colorful and great. Dueling Wizards, Expelliarmus away. It was a blast. Playlands, maybe if aliens do come to the world, their best buddies will be Playlands. And Wiggies, let's wig it up. Dan and Jessica, will you make it to the finals? No matter how many times you shake it, the magic 8-ball says... Don't count down on it.
Daniel, Jessica, I'm so sorry, but please take Mazo and please leave the toy box.
Thank you so much. We've really had a great time here.
Thanks, guys. We're disappointed that, you know, Mattel's not going to carry this, but the journey is not over.
We believe in our dream. We believe in Mazo. And we're going to continue to work on it and try our best to make it a success.
Sophia Grace.
All of your toys were amazing, but only one of you can win. Kim, will you make it to the finals? The magic 8 ball says... Without a doubt, congratulations.
Joe, Beth, Melanie, thank you so much.
Thank you.
You did a great job.
Kim, you promised you'll bring a boy to the finals.
Mattel, won't be making my game, but I never looked at this experience as the only way my game would be made. And I'll turn it into a positive, and I'll use that to grow to the next level.
I definitely think that the experts had good advice, and I think that we'll take that and run with it. I just really wanted Playlands to make it.
Kim, congratulations. You are one step closer to having Wiggies made by Mattel and sold all across America. Judges, great job. We'll see you back here next week in the...